Hey guys, it's me, Tartarus Queen Dragoness. I was thinking about doing this video for quite a long time. I tried scripting it, but I was like, nah, this is just too much waffling and too much like really weird things that I'm thinking about, and the fact that I like really genuinely really hate scripting anything that's like based on my feelings. I feel like I should like just come out and say it because scripting is just, for me cringe. Unless for some odd reason it's a really, really damn, important issue that I have to be talking about. Don't expect me to actually end up scripting anything, okay? Yes, I have a speech thing problem and I falafel a lot. But you know what? That's who I am. That's how I was born as. I falafel a lot with my words. It's something that's been a lifelong thing. I know I probably don't make sense in everything because I'm not very specific and stuff like that. It's a speech problem and I it's a whole host of problems I don't want to even get to. Okay, not first things first. What am I waffling on about? Jesus Christ. Ugh. Anyways, I just thought I'd make this sort. I want to say maybe a what's it called? Maybe it is a channel update video and stuff like that. I really don't know. But over the past, I want to say few weeks, I would say a month, ever since like, well, actually it's been like 2 months now if you think about it. Ever since I guess December-ish all the way into January, I decided to go ahead and do this little VTuber model that you see right in front of you. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have actually ended up showing my face, my real IRL face. Okay? This is nothing to be, freaking out about. Okay? Now, there's a lot of people, and I have a feeling that there is going to be some amount of people that's going to end up being those types of people that think, oh, you know what, this is just some cringe individual, they're trying to be trans, it's a man, it's yada 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 yada. Okay, fine, I've heard it all before. Jeez Louise. Okay, so I know I'm not too visually appealing. Okay, I'm just gonna like straight out come off the bat. Okay, I am not too visually appealing as a person in IRL. Okay, let's just be real. Okay, people would think, oh, I'm just like some sort of weirdo who's probably gonna go into gaming to, kind of like trap kids into some weird kind of activities. No. There's plenty of trans VTubers out there, I'm pretty sure. And a lot of them, they haven't really showed their face because, well, for fear of getting harassed, getting ridiculed, being put out of context and stuff like that. But you know what? I'm 40 freaking four. Well, actually, I'm 41 now since February 5th of 2025. I'm 41 years old. I live with my parents. I have no goddamn life. I never actually had well, I actually had a girlfriend, but the thing is that she left me very, very distraught. Okay, I've stated that victim kind of mentality kind of story for the longest time. Okay, yes, I do come across as a whiny, crying little baby and stuff like that, but dude, seriously, it's a traumatic experience. I don't want to have to go through it all over again. Let's just stay off that topic, okay? So yeah, for right now. So, anyways, my channel has actually slowly evolved, or I don't know what you would call it, maybe devolved. would you call a VTuber a de-evolution or an evolution? I don't know. I feel like a freaking Digimon. You know, going from what is it called? Tokamon to Cyber War Greymon. I don't know. Black War Greymon, Ukelimon, whatever the heck may be. Okay. But yeah, so I decided to start off this channel as like some sort of freaking gaming channel. And well, I did actually end up starting it at that way with GTA Online. I've done a lot of like vehicle videos. I still have them in my in my other like in my other hard drive, my 5 terabyte hard drive. I'll probably put like a small clip over it over my face.
Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight. Emotional suicide. You know it's an eye for eye. I didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, it came like the thunder. I was on my way to going under. Swimming in the banya, I was covered in a tidal wave, But I'm a fighter, try to take me down, I'm going higher. Baby, you've been playing with some fire. You've been playing with fire. One day you will see what you made of me. Found my inner peace. You watch it release in the dead of night. In the dead of night. Baby, when the silver die, you know it's an eye for eye. Feel the energy align in the dead of night. 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 You can save your alibi. I already know you lied. Oh no, no, don't even try. Watch the flame in me ignite. You didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, it came. Baby, it was dark, it was hard to see. And that's when a spark lit inside of me. Oh, I was lost from reverie. Oh, one day you will see what you made of me, what's inside of me. Oh, one day you will see I found my inner peace. You watch it release in the dead of night. In the dead of night. Baby, when the silver die, you know it's an eye for eye. Feel the energy align in the dead of night. 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 And one day you will see what you made of me, what's inside of me. Oh, and one day you will see I found my inner beast, and you watch it release.
You know, just to showcase like what I had on my account before I deleted all those videos. I had a good amount of videos, don't get me wrong, I had a good amount of videos. But I decided to go ahead and later on, kind of wreck my channel and delete all those videos of GTA Online because of the really strange office politics and gaming weirdness that's been going on with Rockstar Games and Take-Two Interactive. Especially with I've voiced this many times, especially with the 2019 E3 kind of conference that they put on with Take-Two Interactive saying, oh, we want to be inclusive and stuff like that. Yeah, you want to be inclusive, and yet for some odd reason you remove a bunch of cross-dressers from your GTA Online video game. Not to mention the fact that you removed a cop that was white in one of your slideshows and put it as a black cop, and then you put, what is it called? You replaced that one white cop into a black cop in one of the chase scenes for one of the missions in GTA Online. Yeah. So, as a form of protest, I decided to delete all my videos of GTA Online. Okay? Now, as some of you may have noticed on this channel as well, I have decided to go ahead and private all Hoyo Games content here. Okay? The reason why I've actually ended up deciding to go ahead and private all the Hoyo games is the mere fact that Hoyoverse has actually ended up not being very friendly to its player base at all. Period. I've seen many content creators from all over the freaking world get debated, being, told what to do by a bunch of weirdos in those companies because of, well, let's just put it out there, okay? It's because of China and it getting too much involved with Hoyoverse, okay? And I'm just gonna put it out there, really realistically. I'm just gonna put it out there, okay? I know Asian Guy Stream is in cahoots with the CCP, okay? That's just no secret. It literally is no secret. The way that he handles himself, I'm pretty sure that he's probably working with the higher ups with Xi Jinping. I'm just gonna put it out there. It's not a secret. I've seen enough videos from people in China who report on China with people like Asian Guy Stream. Okay, it's not a secret. It's not a secret at all. Period. Okay, you could go watch China Insider. He's a content creator on this platform. There's also a bunch of other Chinese reporting kind of people who report on what the heck is going on with China. It's pretty much no secret at this point in time. All right, now as much as China tries to hide it, it's no longer a secret. It's no longer a secret. If you put enough apples together and maybe a couple of oranges, it could just evolve into a big old puzzle piece. Okay, it's not a secret at all. I mean, it's everybody has been knowing about this since Obama administration, or at least toward the end of the George W. Bush administration. Yeah, so it's no secret. Whether there's proof of it or not, it doesn't really matter, because based on attitude and all this other stuff, it's really, it's really the end of the road. Okay? So, yeah. Dawei is working with the demons over there, and, well, let's just say that it's not going to end well with people like Ziox, people like, Zadjeff and all those other people who are just too afraid to speak their mind and stuff like that. Or go up against the powers that be, okay? Here's the thing. I'm a black dragon. Okay? I have the heart of a black dragon. I have the soul of a black dragon. Okay? I burn everything. I destroy a lot of things. Okay? So it would be pretty hypocritical of me to not actually end up following that kind of logic, if that makes any sense. Yes, I know I'm using kind of colorful language, and I'm not being specific. Okay, so whatever. Anyways, after all that, I'm just like, after what happened with Nirameru, I'm just like, nah, dude, this is just like too much. This is too much, at to say the least. And with the whole Malvika and Sitlali banner incident, and not to mention the newest HSR MOC that's been going around, I decided, you know what, I'm definitely going to be doing what I done with GTA Online. I've had it. I'm done with it. I know I'm probably nuking my channel for the most part. So, like, screw that. Okay? I know I'm harming my channel, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. People say, "Oh, why don't you just go ahead?" People have been okay. You know what? People have been saying, "Why not just like boycott the game." You know how Genshin people are saying like, freaking boycott the game, don't play the game, doing all this other stuff, blah 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 blah. Well, I'm doing one better. I'm burning and destroying everything. I am literally burning and destroying everything, okay? I'm a black dragon. I destroy villages. I pillage for gold, okay? There is nothing that's going to end up stopping me from doing what I'm going to be doing that is rightfully, the right thing to do. Okay? That's just the thing that it is. All right? Am I crazy for doing it? Absolutely, I am crazy for doing it. But you know what? Going crazy makes me happy. Okay? Burning and destroying and pillaging is what makes me happy. All right? That's what I do. And, go on and going forth, I decided, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, I'm going to be covering like newer content and other forms of content later on um, in this space, okay? You got a whole bunch of other games, that I'm going to end up, live streaming, covering all this other stuff. And just basically, just steering away from Hoyoverse games, okay? Now, for the most part, okay, I gave myself a time limit, okay? I gave myself a time limit. I am going to actually go into I think, what was it, 2.3 at this point? No, 3, either 3.3 or 3.4. I don't know which one is Castris. But once Castris hits, if things don't change, you can rest assured none of my Hoyo content is actually going to end up seeing the light of day. Period. At all. Alright? There's other games that I'm going to end up playing. I haven't played ZZZ in the longest time. I deleted it from my PS5. You all know that. And from the way that Hoyoverse is actually, treating its fan base and stuff like that, it's only a matter of time before Zenless Zone Zero actually meets the same fate as Genshin and Honkai Star Rail. So, it's good that I deleted my content for that game. Maybe I might have skipped those videos. I'm not entirely sure. I have to go search for my thing. See if I privated that video. But for the most part, yeah. I deleted ZZZ from my console and stuff like that. Because for some odd reason, not only did I not like the game personally, because it wasn't following my taste, I could see that there was going to be some problems with the, developers and the company themselves. So, yeah, that's why I deleted the game from my thing. But, yeah, I know a lot of, like, the gaming content is gonna be kind of like dead dead and stuff like that. But you know what? I've decided to go ahead and switch around a little bit on this channel's content. Yes, I have actually changed my brand name. I probably didn't change it on the banner that's above. You know, it's still Black Dragoness Gamer. But I decided to turn it into Tartarus Queen Dragoness VT in conjunction with my other channel, which is my trans channel. But I decided to keep this channel as kind of a reacts and gamings channel. I probably gonna be following kind of like the same trend as a certain other you know, cockroach leader, rat leader of the YouTube spectrum. Yes, I do watch Asmongold. Am I a simp for Asmongold? I wouldn't go that far. He's got some good takes. Don't get me wrong. He's got some good takes, but his takes are only as valid as the information that he's given and willing to research. Okay, is it fully comprehensible or fully agreeable with a lot of people? Probably not. But you know, he's a gamer first. He will always be a gamer first. And he is the type of person that might end up delving into other content. That's fine. But for the most part, as far as me is concerned, I decided to go ahead and, rather than actually creating another channel for reacts, I decided, well, why not just do reacts here? Okay? It's too much falafeling, you know, with 3 different channels. One for gaming, one for reacts, and one for trans. It's just too much for me to handle. So I decided to just combine the reacts and gaming channel here. Okay, and my transgender channel on the other side. Yes, I have some very hot takes. Yes, people are gonna probably try to cancel me. Yes, people are gonna, you know, call me this and that, okay? But here's the thing, okay? I destroy things. I like destruction. I like burning things, okay? Well, I have actually probably be compared to, like, Nextaku. Nextaku causes chaos. He likes to save things. I don't like to save things. I destroy everything. I am very, very brutal. How about that? I'm very brutal. But yeah, going on into the future, that's the way the basis of my content is going to be. Am I going to still be doing like gacha games and other games? Yeah, sure. Sure. You'll probably be seeing me doing like a little bit more videos on Gran Turismo 7, as I'm actually going to try to get back into the game again. It's been a long time coming, and I know I've been announcing it for like the longest time, but after my first attempt at returning to Gran Turismo 7 by going on vacation and doing like 50 hours, you know, it reignited my passion again for that game. And cars in general. And with the new game Ananta, and there's another game that's similar to Ananta. It's got some racing games in there. Racing genre in there, which is very intriguing and interesting for me. I'm just gonna put it out there. Tower of Fantasy tried it, they failed. Now I want to see what Ananta has to offer. So yeah, that's exactly what's gonna end up happening for this channel going forward. I'm not gonna be strictly doing games anymore. It's not really a hardcore passion of mine. But I do have a lot of things that I want to say, I want to cover, and doing all this other stuff. You know that there's a lot of VTubers out there who do react content based on their likes and dislikes and stuff like that. Am I going to be watching the Demolition Ranch channel and reacting to that place? Of course I am. Am I going to still be reacting to Brian Tyler Cohen and his news reports and some political spectrums? Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay? Am I gonna still be roasting Donald Trump? Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay? Even his little minions. But at the same time, I'm probably not even. I'm probably just like freaking confused. Like, who the hell is running this country? Is it Elon Musk or is it freaking Donald Trump? I have no the frick clue at this point. Oh my god. Yeah. So yeah, just the way it's just the way things are. Yeah, that's just the way that my content is gonna end up pivoting. It's not like the fact that I hate games. It's I do like games, but it's a very there's not many games that actually scratch my itch. Okay, people like to say that, oh, why don't you just go ahead and do like, Marvel Rivals content or content of like what's it called, uh the Souls games, all those other games. Why to go PvP and stuff like that? Nah, not my cup of tea at all. Period. I'll still play anime gotcha games because it's popular, cool. But maybe I'll be shifting a little bit more towards the racing genre once I get my hands on a Nanta. So that's a thing. I do have some idea, depending on what uh what I can get out of Ananta. Also depends on like what kind of content I could do for for that game. Now, if Ananta for some odd reason ends up having customizable build tracks, like say another game like GTA, where they put in like the stunt customization tracks and all this other stuff. Oh boy, you can bet I'm gonna have fun with that one. You can bet I'm gonna have fun with that one. But unless that happens, probably not so much racing content from that game. Let's be honest. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for me for this video. I probably rambled on enough for like 20 plus minutes, almost 25 minutes, explaining what I'm going to be doing on this channel, the slow changes that are happening. So yeah, um, I'm actually happy that I actually have this VTuber bottle because it's a representation of myself. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, request que pache, and I'll see you guys on my live stream Fridays and Saturdays at 10 o'clock in the morning. And I'll try not to be a lazy person. Ah, brother.